I love playing horror games on Twitch. There's something exhilarating about sharing those spine-chilling moments with my viewers. I'm Jenna, known online as Ghost Gal Jenna. My setup is cozy. Dim lights, a soft background glow from my LED strips, and my trusty microphone. I'd been streaming for a couple of years, and my followers have become like a second family. One night, I was deep into a particularly intense game called Haunted Asylum. The atmosphere was thick with suspense. My chat was buzzing with excitement and fear. But as the game progressed, I noticed an unusual spike in the number of comments. Did anyone else see that behind her? There's something in the room with you, Jenna. I brushed it off as my viewers getting into the spirit of the game. After all, it wasn't uncommon for them to play along, making the experience even more immersive. But the comments kept coming, more urgent each time. Jenna, I'm serious. Look behind you. There's a shadow behind your chair. Curiosity piqued. I glanced over my shoulder, half expecting to see my cat, but the room was empty. I laughed nervously. You guys are really trying to freak me out tonight, huh? The game continued, and I felt a strange chill in the air. The kind that makes your skin crawl. The comments persisted, viewers claiming they saw a figure moving just out of frame. Some described it as a shadowy silhouette. Others said it looked like a faint, ghostly apparition. Jenna, please, there's something there. Turn around, it's right behind you. My heart pounded in my chest, but I couldn't see anything. It must be a prank, I told myself. An elaborate joke by my devoted followers. But the unease was growing, and I could feel my pulse quickening with every passing moment. Suddenly, the game glitched, the screen freezing for a split second before returning to normal. At that moment, I caught a glimpse of movement in my webcam feed. It was quick, almost imperceptible, but it was enough to make me jump. What the hell? I muttered, leaning closer to the screen. Did you guys see that? The chat exploded with confirmations. Dozens of viewers insisting they had seen the same thing. I took a deep breath and turned around slowly, scanning my dimly lit room. Still nothing. I resumed playing, trying to shake off the feeling of being watched. But the comments grew more frantic, more detailed. It's getting closer to you, Jenna. I saw its face, oh my god. By now, I was genuinely scared. The game's atmosphere and the eerie comments were blending into a terrifying reality. I decided to end the stream early. My nerves were shot. Just as I was about to say goodbye, the lights flickered, and the room plunged into darkness. Panic set in, and I fumbled for my phone to use it as a flashlight. The chat went wild, messages flooding in, urging me to leave the room, to run. As I switched on my phone's flashlight, the beam caught a reflection in the mirror across from me. There it was. A shadowy figure stood behind my chair, its eyes glowing faintly in the dim light. I froze, my breath hitching in my throat. The figure didn't move, but I could feel its gaze piercing through me. Jenna, get out of there, someone typed. Slowly, I turned around to face it. My heart was pounding so hard, I thought it might burst. The figure was gone, but the room felt colder, darker. The fear was paralyzing, and I could barely bring myself to speak. Guys, I think that's it for tonight, I stammered, trying to maintain some semblance of composure. Thanks for watching, and stay safe. I ended the stream and sat in the darkness, the only light coming from my phone. The chat had slowed, but the fear lingered, heavy and oppressive. I knew I wasn't alone anymore. The presence in my room was real, and it wasn't leaving. That night, I barely slept. The image of those glowing eyes burned into my mind. I didn't stream for a while after that, too scared to face whatever was haunting me. And though I never saw the figure again, I could always feel it, watching, waiting.